Voyager found rest by the vigor of our fire. While the wind wound itself around us, and the dull, chill teeth of night sank into our bones, the Voyager offered to repay our warmth with a recount of his journeys. I will not tell you stories of times past, or whimsical visions of the future. Instead, I will give you the ever-gleaming treasure of truth. The truth of parallel worlds that are mirrored to our own, where the steel and the rust within mortal minds is reflected upon all things, while the four great armies of law, chaos, good, and evil clash mightily in their hearts. Yet there are cracks upon these mirrored worlds, veins that pulse deep past the surface, that diverge and fracture, creating new reflections wildly different from that which we know. Worlds where the gods walk upon soil, where magic weaves through the winds, sudden and prevalent. Worlds where heroes arise and catastrophes loom. Worlds of ice, worlds of fire. This is a story from one such world.
Rectum, damn near
So hopefully this works this time. I have no idea what it sounds like. Yay.
Shout out in the chat if we sound like shit.
Get in the comments!
And now everyone's deaf.
Yeah.
Smash.
So, I am Tyler, the DM for this session of the Lorefire, and we'll go around the table and introduce everyone like we always do, starting with Leon.
I am Leon. I am Faxon Whisperhill.
I'm K2. I'm Sweet William Grimjaw the Third.
I'm Ben. I play Handor?
Too soon. I'm Doug, and I play Grutok.
I'm Steve, and I play Bose Vergeth, far traveler from a distant land, amazing goblin cleric.
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Goblin of the Claw. Fantastic. Okay, so last we left off, our situation was not awesome. Handor had fallen in combat to a Glabrezu that a mysterious face and stranger who was a not so stranger came back and, you know,
You win some, you lose some.
tried to break this demon out of the ice for whatever reason.
Good to have you back, Doug.
Yeah. Gained a guy, lost a guy. You know.
These things happen. And you killed it. For what you can do when you kill it. And I think from there, you guys just did nothing.
Yeah, we went back and decided we were going to rest for the night, put Handor in the icebox, and then we were going to head out in the morning. I did contact a working associate, Rannick Kell. He has agreed to come and help us with the Handor issue at hand.
That sounds about right.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're still sleeping in the darkness.
Oh, we should mention, the party leveled up. We are now
that's
level
one thing to
6.
We
Yeah.
don't mention levels, we just kind of like, you know.
Sure, but
breaking that, you know.
But they might want to know.
Okay, well then. Good on you guys. Get in the comments!
Call to action.
Get in the comments if you take offense to us not giving a shit about you.
Don't at me, just kidding, do it, I love confrontation.
My experience points just says the best.
It does.
So, you know.
Alright, I'm just gonna let it go from there. I'm gonna let
Yeah.
you guys do whatever you want to do. Handor
Sleep.
is dead.
Yeah, I noticed that.
His body grows colder by the minute.
That's good.
Um,
Preserves it.
It does, yeah, it's true.
And yeah, go for it.
I would like to slowly craft that necklace that I said I was gonna make.
Okay.
Remember I told you?
So these things
Wow, they're
are
resting.
almost the size of you. So
They can't be that big. I wear
they're
one.
big.
But
So
I wear
of-
one.
Yeah, and it's this big on your neck.
I know.
So instead of like a necklace would weigh you down. I'm just saying. They're large.
Just make a hat and put it on.
But I wear one.
You've seen the art just yourself, right?
Yeah, I'm huge.
Make
Like
a,
it's huge.
Yes.
make a
Yeah,
make a
I wanna make one for him.
screenshot.
He's bigger than me.
He's also dead.
Yeah,
I'm
he needs
making
one
it
too.
for him.
It's a funerary.
So I'm just saying, letting you know that one of these
funerary
pieces,
necklace.
yeah, they're not all the same size, are same size if not bigger than the one that is around.
I would like to take one that's of comparable size. I wrote it. Devil Spine 4 necklace.
Perfect.
No, make a scrimshaw pipe out of it so we can smoke out of a devil horn.
I can't do that though.
Why?
We know.
Because I physically can't do that. I can tie a piece of rope around it and be
There
like,
is-
done.
There is a talented young
Yeah.
man
Yeah.
in
I don't remember.
I feel like one. Yeah, no, you're
Bryn
I didn't get it. No, Brinchander is the first.
It's scary Indiana.
Doesn't work.
It's close to Brinchander.
I am making
Actually,
it.
we're close to it now.
I'm not making it
Are
for
we?
me.
Because he was making like a tomahawk.
You guys can make your own weird scrimshaw devil pipe. I'm making
Fine,
a gift
I
for my
will.
friend
I'm
Handor.
legitimately
You
gonna
can't
take
tell
it.
me otherwise.
Can I grab one of the spines so I can make a sweet bring this to the guy?
Absolutely.
I am doing that. Yes.
I think that all of us that come back to life after being killed by this very particular glue should wear necklaces. We'll be part of this exclusive. We'll be part of an exclusive club, Handor and I.
The necklace
I can't
club.
respond.
Yeah, I tell to his body and like give him. I'm like sitting next to him, maybe on him. You know, just like as I whittle and kind of.
Just using me as a chair.
I got like my one dagger and I'm just kind of like trying to drill a hole in it. I don't know how I attach mine to it. Probably around it.
Meanwhile, Handor's
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
slowly
it's-
frosting over in
it's
the
the best thing I can do.
We
You
did.
slip, you just
We
stab
did.
my corpse.
Yeah.
Oh, so
We-
can't feel it.
We did. No, I kind of positioned him so that when he did freeze or go rigor mortis, he would just go right on the shoulder.
Oh,
so you're like,
a nice U
Yeah.
shape.
yeah.
We could just like sit you up,
Yeah.
You putting me in
Yeah.
yoga poses.
put a little hat on him,
I mean,
cheer
don't
up
make
all
it weird.
the. Yeah. But otherwise, I would like to sleep because I'm
that
actually
works.
very hurt, like hard.
Yeah. It's nap time.
I too almost died multiple times.
From like a tiny little dwarf.
Yeah, it kept poking me with his psychic venom.
Handor, what are you doing?
Good question.
It's just a question. Just a question.
I mean, here's like a fuzzy noise. Is that
No.
no?
So, Bose goes to bed.
Krutok also goes to bed.
Faxon will also go to bed.
Sweet William keeps watch.
Andor will stay dead.
Handor.
Nice job,
All right.
Thor.
All right, passed.
So while you guys are asleep, I'm gonna switch to Handor, who
I'm gonna erase.
is dead. Back to you guys.
It's a camera slowly panning. Yeah, Andor in the corner.
It never stops panning. It just keeps going past Handor and then back to you guys. Oh, just kidding. That's rough. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. No, you're good. Thank you. Whatever. Whatever. Here at Lorefire, we are the utmost of
Professional.
professionals, and our equipment is second to
Yeah,
none.
we're not just a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
You're not dealing with morons here.
Yeah. Yeah. We just sound really far away. We're not. We swear. Whoops.
Wooden chair.
Do we awake?
No, I'm literally gonna go to Handor for real though.
Yeah, that was just a bit.
Pull that mic as close as you can to you. And same thing as the other one. Get them on the edges of the table.
Okay.
The closest to your face are how mics work, by the way. The closer, the better.
Oh,
If anyone didn't know how mics work, that's how they
I will
work.
chew on this mic.
You can sit back. It's fine.
No, it's okay.
And I'll be like,
No, he won't be there now.
Get intimate with the mic.
I'll be like a backup singer.
We should get those things where you like have the mic that goes here, you know, like the Tim and Eric. You got the mic right here. Doing business. Dopest. Copyright strike. Handor, you find yourself dead. Back to everyone else. I'm never gonna get old. It's not to me anyway. Sorry, you dead bitch. You grow cold because you're dead.
I was expecting that one.
As your life fades from your body, you feel yourself being pulled from your body, as it was kind of during Blink, but this is different. You find yourself almost in fast motion being rushed through the astral plane, moving through different directions and pulled and like tumbling and falling. And as you do, you hit the ground in a terrible place, but your body can't really feel too much of what's happening to you here. You do, however, can see what's around you, and all around you, and for anyone who wouldn't know, it almost looks like Mars, kind of, but if Mars was on fire. There are high mountains and peaks and hills and valleys, and you see occasional fireballs from the sky fall and slam into the ground. You seem to be alone. There isn't anyone else really around you, but you can see other things falling from the sky. And you can hear the wind, and you can see this red rock dust blowing in the wind. And as you finally like come to, you maybe not know where you are, but you're back on your feet, which might be weird after being crushed to death by something giant.
Some demon asshole.
Yes. And then we'll go back to everyone else. Okay. What do you guys do?
I'm asleep.
Do we wake up in the morning?
No, you're all dead. Yeah.
You froze to death.
Yeah, you're all froze to death.
Except for Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't freeze. Not anybody. I don't do that kind of thing.
Yes, you all wake up.
Well, I mean, Andrew doesn't, but
Okay.
Damn it.
So we need to make it back to town as
Let's get
quickly
Handor
as
the first
possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I did get some sleep. I don't know.
yeah, you wouldn't watch
I
the whole
mean, you
night.
could have
Wake
woken
up.
one of us up for second watch and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, you guys will most likely rotate shifts for watch.
We're not like new adventurers on the block.
True.
You know how to do this.
Okay. But because
You can bring that mic to you, Leon.
Rannick's gonna be,
You should have beat us there, right?
That's fine, yeah.
I don't want to see him. But if we can save Handor, I guess it's worth it.
That who you were talking to before?
Yeah.
Like when you were like talking to yourself? I do that sometimes too. It's okay.
Yeah.
Does your thing that you talk to give you powers?
No, he's just a jerk.
Oh, I should get a new thing to talk to. Like get up and I'm like, yep.
What are you talking to? Just
Stuff.
voices?
Yeah. So I
Sometimes
can
I
do
talk
this.
to this. Whoa.
I can make weapons.
I talk to these bones in this box of mine sometimes.
Ooh.
That doesn't talk back.
That's less exciting.
That's his friends that he
Oh! Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Sometimes I talk to this orc stone. Well, that's because there's a spirit in there, but it's fine.
Is that why you summoned that guy? That's why you summoned his creepy uncle?
I don't remember that.
I do.
Yeah, I remember that.
So we all talk to people?
No, I don't really actually talk to it. I talk to him when he comes out.
All right. Well, yeah. Anyways, should we wake up the other ones? Are they coming
Yeah,
with us?
we probably shouldn't leave them here. They will definitely die.
Oh, true. Yeah, the prisoners that we rescued from the prison.
Yeah.
Prisoners that we rescued from the prison. Yeah.
I look. Did we already give them like the cloaks from the Durgar?
Yes.
we did. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they made them wear
Okay.
the bloody dead clothes.
And they slept in those bloody, dirty
Clothes with their
clothes.
captors. They're a little bit
Okay.
2 sizes too small. Like they look like little
Slide
like
over to
ACDC
the-
schoolboy like pants.
We're gonna go to the nearest town. We have this map on a way down, so we should be able to get there within the next few hours, weather permitting. I'm a pretty good guide, so we should be okay.
Okay, we'll come with you.
All right, I get my cloak on, my bags together, and I take Handor and I just hoist in place,
Okay.
nicely frozen just the right way.
No, look.
See, thinking.
You
That's
got,
thinking.
you got dead Handor and a baby Bjorn. He's a.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are gonna start heading out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little prayer.
We're gonna go back to Handor. You guys start making your way down, we'll say, and you do know the path down, and there was on the map a path on the way, so it's not as treacherous as the first time you climbed.
Right. We make sure not to touch that tree. The one that is rigged to explode.
True. Good
Wise.
point. We did mark that on a map.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's all-
you did. Yeah. Yep. Handor, as you take a look around, you can see now further in the distance what looks to be like almost looks like a battlefield, but of like dead bodies and their weapons, and you can see like kind of like spears sticking out of the ground and flags sticking out of the ground, and it took you a minute to realize what it was because it almost looks like mounds of hills or small hills, but they are bodies.
I think the second he realizes that, he's just gonna be like, oh shit, and just start running. Just random direction, just running.
Okay, so you start going, and you notice you're getting deeper into these bodies are all around you.
Maybe other direction. Yeah, I think I'll go the other direction.
Okay, there's still bodies.
Oh, it's just wherever I go. I'm just gonna forge ahead then.
Sure. So as you pass these bodies and you look down, you notice these aren't humans. These are bodies of what look to be things that you fought earlier. They look like demons and devils, and there's crazy broken down war machines, and there's blood everywhere in this soft clay-like red dirt. And off in the distance, you can see what looks to be like a waterfall, and you can see a huge river running through it, and you can see a waterfall way off in the distance.
I guess I'll head towards the waterfall.
Okay. As you make your way through this littered battlefield of bodies and carcasses and gruesome grotesques, just disgustingness, as you get close to this waterfall, you notice the waterfall itself is water, but inside the water you can see faces of people trying to, almost like they're pulling their way out from behind a veil as they get sucked back in and fall into the water. And the waterfall goes up almost as high as you can see. You can't see the top of it.
And it leads into like a river.
Yeah.
Just gonna follow along the river and not touch the water. With
Okay.
The face water.
As you get
Decent. Good call.
as you get closer to the water, you realize that this is like a blood red river, and it's thick and viscous as blood, and it's dark, and you can't see anyone around. You can just this barren wasteland of
I don't see like anything past the river either. Right?
no, just more of the same.
Yeah, I guess I'll just keep following along the river to see if there's any. Until I see anything
Why
really.
don't you have a taste of that river?
All right, we're gonna cut back to these
If you
guys.
told me anything, that's a terrible idea.
We're gonna cut back to these guys. So you guys start making your way down the mountain. Weather's not terrible, but it is fairly cold up on the top of the mountain. On your way down, you pass the tree, go back the same way you came. The way down is not tough. It's a pretty clear path from the Durgar before, and the way they've been coming in and out. When you came in, it was the same deal. So you make your way to the bottom.
Okay. I'll look around to see if the Papa Yeti's hovel is still around.
It is, but he's not there.
Probably good.
That'd be hard to explain.
Yeah.
Especially since none of you speak Yeti.
Yeah.
It's like,
Okay, so I think we should press on towards town.
yeah.
Yeah.
Press on towards town. Find a large cooler.
Outdoors.
Yeah, just leave him in the
Just leave 'em in a pile
snowbank.
of snow.
Just away from stray dogs.
Get out of there! He's a little worse for wear, but he's
And then
okay.
you throw them on a roof.
Yeah.
Then it's crows.
Oh boy.
Bury him.
Brought you back from the dead, but you have no eyes. Your nose has been half eaten.
You're welcome.
Handor the nose seer.
Nose seer.
Donald, he's in the dark, can't see nothing, he ain't got no eyes.
So is your companion going to meet us here?
Yeah,
Can you
Is
give
he
you a time
fast?
frame?
Yeah.
he will, I'm sure, arrive condescendingly in some manner.
Excellent. Sounds like a fun guy.
He's got tiny legs. Is that why? Is he walking slow?
Alright, so I think we should head to Nimsy's. What do y'all think?
Sure.
Lilywood, yeah. I mean, should we bring dead Handor to Nimsy's house with the children?
Well, probably
no.
not. Yeah.
We'll leave
We
him
should-
outside.
No.
No,
bring-
we should
bring
bring
him
him
in.
to
You
our
want to pull the
inn.
moose
The
trigger
inn is
again?
ours. We need a place to perform the ritual. We should do it there.
Okay, we should go to the inn then. Alright.
Yeah.
You own an inn?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, we own an inn.
I'm part of you.
That's true. You are.
Yes. I have an inn.
Well,
Easy.
it used to be an inn. Now it is going to be the embassy for Garrick Hell. But you know,
What do you mean?
What?
Who?
we talked about this. I already told you that.
We talked zero.
Like, we're talking about this as we walk
I
to our inn.
mean, your embassy of Garrett Kell can be in one corner, kind of information stand pamphlet.
You can, like, sell, like,
Sure,
root vegetables.
One corner, a few dozen goblins. We need a workforce anyway.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know if I agree with that.
Wait, so he's gonna make it, like, that's the person that you know.
I mean, these goblins
Talk to
are they like your angel goblins that come, or are they?
Those guys are great.
or-
I love them, man. That's, but only sometimes. For show.
I mean,
Decent
if they
Guys, they're goblins. I mean, come on.
if they take decent care to maintain a certain level of personal hygiene, I'm okay with
Are
it.
you saying I'm not hygienic?
You're very clean for a goblin.
And you're not
You're
as
dead.
ugly as most
Here's that,
orcs.
yeah.
I'm just doing the gallery.
I am what I am.
In the studio audience right now.
Okay then. So I'm kind of like following it like a tennis ball.
Yeah, what's going on? All I'm saying is where are we gonna set the card games
Card games.
in the inn?
Yeah, I feel like that.
That's
That comes.
As long as the goblins don't take up like gaming space and
true. We want
drinking space.
This is going to be a underground gaming gambling racket.
I don't know
Executive
that it
game.
has to be underground. I mean, we could probably just have a gambling house.
True.
People need to do stuff. It's dark all the time here.
In my
and remember what a
experience-
bummer it was the last time we were in.
Things that are legal are more fun.
Yeah, we'll just tell them it's illegal. So it's settled. No weird. Wait, no.
Embassy / gambling hall / inn.
All right, that sounds good to me.
It sounds like a great establishment.
At the moment, it's kind of still full of like logs. So we're a long way from doing any of
Wait,
this.
logs?
It's log.
Yeah, Woollywood is a logging town. It's only it's one of the only towns around the 10 towns that has like actual forest. So they log, and they're using it as a storehouse. Someone had taken their own life in there, so like they had just been started using it as a storehouse.
I see.
The person that used the previous owner.
It's
So we have a bunch of free wood also.
No, that belongs to Lonelywood.
yeah. I mean, it is what they call in the business a stigmatized property.
So we got it for cheap.
We got it for free.
Nice.
Well, no, we had to kill him. We had to kill like
didn't know
a
Sweetling
wicked
had his
moose for
license.
that.
Yeah.
That's not free.
That's true.
That
Actually,
was huge.
that was
it was
great.
It was like 6 goblins tall.
A moose?
Yeah,
that was good eating.
It was Snow White.
Wait, is there a ghost in there?
Not to our knowledge. I don't know if we've really even visited in
Because
there.
that would be a good draw.
We have spent exactly
Perfect
like
for an inn.
280.
People love
It is.
novelty inns with ghosts.
Yes.
I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, we
Put that
are.
out there.
Your friend's still dead.
Hey, we're walking.
They're just walking.
Talking.
Yeah, we're walking down.
Be quiet, Andor.
Just because you're dead doesn't mean they can't profit.
Meanwhile, Hender's like, blood rivers, blood rivers. And we're like, so if we set up the drinks over here, that will block the light. That's where the ghost bartender's gonna be. And he's like, my body.
They'll make a Handor's corner, you know.
Oh yeah, we can prop him up.
Handor's
Like one of
hovel.
those, like, "Rrrr," tell fortunes.
Andor's ghosts
No,
in
we gotta-
Embassy and Gambling
We're gonna
Hall.
weekend at Bernie's Handor in the inn.
I believe
It'll work.
they call it the Sabbath with Bernards.
Actually, what is the status of our stuffed moose head?
It's gonna take a little while. It's only been like 3 days.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hasn't been long.
So,
I'm guessing we make it to town and then we head to the inn.
Sure.
yeah,
Yep.
I mean, that's it.
In the absence of you guys being gone, Furion actually said she was going to help clean that out while you guys were gone.
Nice.
Furion.
Furion,
Oh yeah.
who has been staying behind because not feeling so well, and is kind of afraid. So she thought it'd be best to stay behind, and she's been clearing things out. And you guys have been gone for a couple days, and she's gotten a large amount of work done there. She cleared most of it out with the help from people from the town to get some of the wood out, and they have told you they repurpose some of the wood if it need be for repairs to the inn itself.
She's just there with her sweaty wife beater, like hands on hips, like look at all the work I got done. Meanwhile, there's a giant growth. It's like rotting. It's like, what's the matter?
Everything here's fine.
Wow, good job.
Nothing to see here.
Woo. It's far along.
So what do you guys want to do?
Is your friend meeting us here? Can you talk to him, tell him, see where he is, ETA?
I could message him again, but I'm sure
Say Handor's just rotten over here.
You text message.
I'm sure he'll show up when he needs to. We can ask around. We can return. We can go back and ask if Nipsey has seen another goblin come into town,
This
and
is
we can
gonna
ask
be
the inn too.
the best little whorehouse in Mollywood.
Sure, Nims
On the down
would
low.
appreciate that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have this in. Meanwhile, hookers.
Oh, so you turned it into a brothel. Thanks.
Meanwhile, the whore train comes slowly.
It's done wonders for the community.
You turn into the owl of
Yeah. Sweet
from
Williams-
Deadwood.
Sweet William Swearingen.
yeah.
No rules here.
Yeah,
Someone told me that.
yeah, I heard that the 10 towns were the. They want the big.
This is the most wholesome town in all of.
It is actually a
Icewind
nice
Dale.
town.
Yeah.
It's the only town that I've gone
It's
to.
true. I am ashamed of my.
See, it's better for the town because then that kind of people will come to our establishment and thus keep them out of the other establishments.
I don't know that that's how that works.
It is.
This town is
Our
starving
clientele.
for a whorehouse.
I think maybe you're starving for a
I
whorehouse.
have never paid for it.
I literally know that is not true.
I had a nice nap in a massage
Oh yeah. Yep.
bath,
Yeah.
and if Furion were here, she'd vouch for me. She was there one time. I don't know. Let's drop it.
So
Drop it.
Bose is gonna start asking around town. He's gonna. I guess I'll go to Nimsy first.
Okay. Yeah, the door is open and you see lights on and you see there's smoke coming out of the hearth as you approach, like out of the smokestack from the hearth.
I'm just gonna walk in.
Yeah, you go in and sitting around in the big chairs, you hear some hearty laughs from the children and from Nimsy herself, and then as you walk in, there's a chair facing away from you, like a big armchair. It's a human-sized chair, but up pops a little goblin head, and it seems to have some of the garb from your set, whatever you're repping.
He's got a sweet peace medallion. It's way nicer than mine. And a big, thick gold chain. He's got like a sweet medallion.
And also, like, his cloths are like silk, like he's got real nice, like, silk cloths. And he turns and he goes, "Oh, nice of you to finally arrive. I see you're looking okay as ever." And he was like, "I was just keeping these children entertained, and Nimsy is a wonderful guest. She's a great host." And he goes back and reaches in and just grabs a handful of cookies with his gnarly fingers and starts. We can ASMR it too.
It's great that you're here. We need your help.
I know you need why would I be here if you need my help? Of course you need my help. Who doesn't need my help? Everyone needs my help. It's fine. It's okay. I'm here for you and all of your friends. I'm assuming you have friends. You've made friends. Maybe.
That's why I asked you to come.
Because you have no friends?
We're not there though, right? We're like hanging out.
Well, clearly one of your friends is dead, so...
Can you just come with me?
Okay, well, yeah. Well, I mean, say goodbye to the kids and Nimsy. I mean, he's so rude. And he gets up and then he grabs another gnarly handful of cookies with his clawed fingers, and they're gone instantly. And then he walks out with you.
And his fingernails are shorter.
He's got one long pinky nail though. He walks out with you.
Okay, good. Thank you for coming, I guess.
Don't thank me. This is what I do. Of course, I'm here. I'm here for anyone who needs help. That's why we came here.
He's got a fairy fire fingernail.
Yeah. Need some of that pixie dust.
So I just lead him back to the inn.
Okay. So you guys head back to the inn, and you guys walk in, and behind Boz you see another goblin who is fancier dressed, looks somewhat similar, similar symbols, but different, got like different robes, different types of robes, silken and...
If we were like the Christian clergy,
Yes.
I'm like a normal just priest. He's like a cardinal.
He's a cardinal. Bishop.
I
got you.
Oh, crap. He walks over and he where did you guys put hands for?
He's gonna...
tucked in the corner, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we tucked him in the corner. We probably put him in the middle.
He's just in the corner.
You put sunglasses on him. He's doing.
Well, you said we needed space for
Funny
ritual, so
Christ.
maybe like I eating Grimjaw, like sort of a like.
You guys tied his hands around like his thing.
We looked around to see like where would he like we just kind of find the middle of the open space and kind of place him there in the weird C shape that he's in right now.
Yeah, I don't know if
He's
it's
frozen like that.
It is like a table or something.
Yeah, there's like old tables in there, there's old chairs, like there's a lot of stuff still in
Maybe
there.
we'll push the couple of tables together so he's up a little bit higher.
Yeah.
And we'll put him on top of
Did
it.
we have to like wash him?
What?
Get him ready?
This is goblin magic,
Yeah.
you know.
The dirtier the better.
Yeah, I was like, he shows up, he's like, we got him ready. We're like, what? He can have his clothes on for the ritual. Wait a minute.
Why is he all sudsy?
Don't try and hurt my corpse, please.
Sure, what are you guys doing?
Okay.
Who's your fancy friend? This guy is so well dressed, I can hardly believe he's a goblin.
Yeah, this is Ramic. He's my
Is he your brother?
You're a boss?
yes.
That's what I thought. I could tell by the way he's
my
dressed.
my boss. Somewhat, you could say that. I mean, he did send me here.
What's wrong though? We're your boss.
Well, Rannick, I just...
We're all a group. He doesn't boss us around.
That's true. He does
We're
not.
each other's
He's here to help
bosses.
us, so we don't want to offend him yet.
Well, I walk
I say that very
I walk
loudly.
over to Rannick. I'm like, Mr. Reddick, Bose is such a valuable party member. He's done fantastic work with us. He's helped us in so many ways, teaching us about the ways of
Peace.
Gord,
Gord Kell?
Gord Kell.
Garrett Kell.
Garrett Kell.
It's Garrett Kell.
I'm sorry, it was on the tip of my tongue. And I just want to say what a fine young goblin Bose.
Bose is behind him going like,
5-star review, and it's like 5-star review. Rate my Gobo.
Great Mike
Gobo rating.
Do it higher again.
Gobo rating.
Only ate 2 of my cookies.
He he leans over and he's like, "Did you? That was a nice speech." Okay.
It was from the heart, Rannick.
Oh, all right. Well,
And I'm so glad that you're here to try and help our, friend.
He's our friend.
Why'd you say it like that?
You're dead. You don't know. Meanwhile, the hellscape's like, I don't know if I want to come back.
Our friend,
Likes me.
our poor deceased friend, Andor, who
Now it's too much.
too much.
he played a risky play on the last encounter with the demon and kind of blinked himself to death.
But it's okay. Even the best of us get killed by that very particular type of demon every once in a while.
That specific one.
Yeah. As I whittled that, like, feverishly whittled the knife.
I
like,
do this all with my above average charisma score.
nice, yeah, really selling it.
Yeah.
Killing it.
So Bose kind of sighs deeply and is like, okay, let's do this. And he like looks at Rannick and he's like, you've got the easy job.
All right, I'm
All
ready.
you have to do is prepare the body.
So he goes, of course I can do this. This is no problem. Just give me some time. Give me some time. And he starts to like pull in his backpack where like a kid starts doing some stuff.
We need to do this.
Well, close.
I like some more candles. I scramble around to see if we have more candles.
Put in water deep.
Yeah, ambiance, that would be good. And then
I feel like I should be doing something.
Yeah, where do I stand?
So I'm just gonna like do like a little investigation check to see if I can find any candles. 18 to see if I can find any like supplies or anything like that around.
Yeah, there's like
Maybe that
old
might-
candles and
Any sconces or anything like that.
Yeah.
Lantern and oil, but I'm not.
I don't know that we...
So I just kind of go around and start like lighting some things, like just give us some illumination. I know that most people in here can see in the dark. Me not being one of them.
You're not a darkseer.
Or Handor.
you're not a dark
No, I
seer.
was Darkseer.
No, Handor's seeing a lot of dark right now.
Nothing but.
Oh, downer.
So as you guys are doing that, I'm gonna go back to Handor. Handor, you've been walking the edge of this river for a while, and here and there are more of those. Looks like battlefields of just destroyed, deceased devils and demons. And as you walk through and on the shores, you now start to notice like there's movement up ahead, not on the shore but further out to your left, like this little thing's like moving around, like these bodies.
Like how far away?
They're pretty far, but like you can see them.
Okay.
You can't make out what they are, but like you can see the movement of these, and like it's really like it's like you can see it through like almost like a heat wave. It looks like what is a heat wave, and you can see these things moving out on the old
I
battlefield.
will cautiously continue to go towards that.
Okay,
Seeing as how it's the only thing I've seen that's not just a river of blood and corpses.
it's true. As you get closer, you can see that they are smaller type things. They look fairly comparable to like maybe like a boss size. And you can see them just like rummaging through these bodies.
I'll be honest, I feel like you'd probably just try and skirt that.
Okay. Yeah, so you notice like that you could. There's probably a way to like maybe get around them without you noticing because you're pretty far out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh goodness, my goodness. I'm gonna go back to them for now. Okay. So what do you guys want to do?
All right. So as Rannick is setting up, Bose again, or now reaches into his bag and he pulls out two things. He grabs like just a gnarly looking big toadstool and a piece of parchment.
Oh, that's gonna be one of those.
And he looks at all of you and he says, there's some danger involved in this.
What kind of danger could be had from a toadstool and a piece of paper?
He opens up the piece of paper and he reads, alright. Use as recommended by a physician. Possible side effects include nausea, headache, runny nose, loss of consciousness, astral projection, maggot body, loss of balance, permanent vivid dreams, megalomania, depression, and permanent death.
Is this side effects that Handor's got to worry about, or?
No, this is the toadstool.
Are we eating that thing?
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't know.
All right.
Well, okay. We all have to eat it.
Oh yeah. Be prepared for the worst hangover you've ever had. And possibly dying, I guess.
Why?
Maggot body's not good either. You don't want that.
Yeah.
Good thing I feel strong.
Yeah, extra strong.
Extra
today.
strong today. Okay. Well, I'll do it for Handor.
So, the idea is Rannick fixes Handor's body, but we don't know how to bring the soul back. That part's hard. So, instead, we go find Handor.
Oh.
So we go on a crazy mushroom-fueled journey into
Yeah.
Dead World
Yeah.
to find Handor's soul.
And bring him back.
How do we come back?
Ooh, that's kind of the hard part. It's easy to get there.
Yeah, like this.
The only way back is to make a deal.
Wait. With who?
Anyone we can find that is willing to deal.
But I already have a deal.
Well, would you be willing to make another?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. That's not up to me.
I mean, what kind of deal? Like,
Yeah, what are we
can I
talking
bring
about?
some extra chewing gum with me and be like, "Oh, give me this"?
It depends on who we find and what they like.
You're talking like firstborn?
How do we
deal,
know, how do we
probably.
know this person we make a deal with is authorized to give us back Handor's soul?
Because we'll have his soul when we make the deal. We have to find him first and then find somebody who can get us out.
So we're all assuming Handor went to a place where, like,
Oh no, we
it's
know
not going to be
where.
great, right?
No, no,
I mean,
no.
let's just all be honest.
No,
right?
we know where he is right now. He hasn't gotten to wherever the final place is.
Thanks.
Where is he?
Exactly.
It's like, that's where I'm going too.
He's in a holding pattern until they figure out what it is.
Oh, so in, out, bingo, bango, we're done. I got this. All right, let's eat this mushroom. I gotta go grab it.
So, yeah, sure, okay.
We'll just
He's
do it.
gung ho. Everybody else ready?
We're just gonna take a bite. Wait, what's your friend doing?
He's preparing Handor's body.
He's watching our bodies too?
Well, like I said, we're just
Are
pretty
our
much
bodies
gonna,
going?
No, our bodies are pretty much going to be sitting here puking.
I feel like we should have a maybe like Mimsy should help with the puke or something. We
Like
need
a safe word?
like a safe, trusted friend.
Furion is gonna stay, right?
Yeah,
She can watch our bodies.
All right, that works.
Oh, okay, yeah, the NBC Furion. Yeah. Let's see. Should I drink some more juice for this?
It's kind of hard. It's really chewy. It's hard to go down. Maybe a PB&J sandwich with a little bit of the sauce.
Like, wait, was I supposed to do the whole thing?
That's too real. That's too real.
Group talk, that was supposed to last all of us. Oh
The eyes dilate and the blooming starts. Take a ride,
All right.
It's perfect.
So yeah, I'm gonna eat some. Everyone else is gonna. I'm like looking at it. Me first? Yeah? No?
Yeah, go for it.
It's great. What does it taste like? Does it taste like ass?
No, it's got like a good earthy flavor,
It tastes like dirt and shit.
That's some perfect goblin food.
No, it's real. Like it's a good mushroom,
But it's just like, you know.
But it just coats your mouth in sort of jagged spores.
And you're like,
Oh no, the spores, they've got some real staying power. Those will be in you for a while. You're gonna have flashbacks. It's
be like,
Don't stay there forever.
you'll be pulling mushrooms out of between your teeth because they just grow.
I have a feeling this is going to be the best day ever.
So you guys, you haven't taken the stuff yet, right? You're contemplating?
I thought I was gonna eat it.
He ate some.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he ate some.
Okay.
Bose is the last.
So
Yeah, Bose is waiting.
these things will take a little bit to kick in, like as anything
Yeah,
else does.
it's inedible. So we got like 20 minutes.
Yeah, or more, depending on potency.
I've done this before. I'm going to pee now.
Yeah.
I'm going to pee because
The peeing's not what you gotta worry about. It's really the diarrhea.
I don't think
I'm gonna strip naked.
Oh, that's a good plan, actually.
Keep your clothes clean. Just take a bath later.
Just down to the sumo diaper. And then I take the sumo diaper off.
like we're all friends. I want to make sure that Handor also.
So you really did strip.
We're all in together.
So then when we wake up, it's like, what the
Why am I naked?
So I do follow suit down to like the underclothes.
Yeah. Me too.
But I also go over to the hearth. There's a hearth in the inn, I would assume.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like make a fire in the hearth and like.
Okay.
Try not to freeze to death.
While this is happening, the door opens.
It's the police.
What?
Why are you all
Is this the orgy?
It is now.
I just like close my eyes like, I'm a tree. Can't see me. Tree sounds. Alright, what happens?
Okay.
I'm hiding. I whisper.
The door opens, and it's a person that I think a few of you have seen. Maybe even I can't remember. I don't think you have. It's a tall man, and in the doorway of the shadow is two bigger men behind this person. This person has a hood with a wooden staff, a long gray beard, and they enter. They both just walk, or excuse me, all three of them walk right in. And the two behind have to duck to come in, and they have huge axes, and they have furs and armor underneath the fur.
Oh shit! I'm peeking.
I've seen the elf tribe.
Yeah, like
He has on his staff. He's got elk horns that come off of the staff. I have his mini in the box, and it's the shaman from the elk tribe.
Okay, we're not open yet.
The two big guys just look at you, and Okay, they're huge. Compared to you, these guys are massive.
Well, not compared to me.
Relative.
They're big.
Bigger than
They're
you
big.
by quite a bit.
Counts.
Okay.
He's like, I was gonna
Yes, in fact, this is the orgy.
It's just like, yeah, I know.
In fact, this is the orgy. He walks in and he asks for Handor. Where is the Handor?
We're going to get him.
Where did he go?
He's dead.
Oh,
You can come out with us to get him if you'd like.
are you journeying beyond?
Yes.
Just take your clothes off.
Eat this and take off all your clothes.
No, thank you. I don't think I'd like to. But I will give you something for your journey.
Excellent.
Show me your weapons.
Wooden sword.
Show my really, really well taken care of halberd.
Okay.
Buck naked.
And Boaz whips up his peace medallion. It's deep in the chest hair.
He then utters some words, and over all your weapons as they're laid out in front of him, as they start to glow softly and then fade back into nothing, and he's like, "Where you're going, magical blade will help." So now all your weapons for 1 hour do magical damage.
Ooh, nice.
Should we have taken our armor off? We're gonna arrive in the netherworld buck naked, unarmored.
That's true. I don't even know. Well, I mean, it doesn't even matter.
Too late now.
Is this a physical thing, a mental thing?
He goes, "We will arrive when you come back from your journey. Good luck with your goblin magic. We will be at Nimsy's."
I don't like the way you said goblin magic.
And then they turn around and walk out. And I'm going to go to Handor. What are you doing now?
I haven't seen anything besides those people, right? The small little figures
No.
rummaging through corpses.
Nope.
I'm just gonna keep going down the river.
Okay.
Along the river. Not
Sure. So you've been traveling for a while now, and this place just seems terrible. Like in the distance, you can see monoliths that are held up by chains that come from them to the ground, but you don't know what's actually keeping them afloat. It looks like the chains are actually stopping them from taking off into the air. You now see what's coming towards you, floating down the river. You see a boat, and in the boat you see a smaller figure with a cloak, and he's just pushing himself down the river.
He might be dead.
I think at this point. Excuse me? Do you know where I am?
The figure stops the boat in almost like a way that you shouldn't be able to stop a boat in water just like that. It stops. It just stops.
It's like, yeah.
It's very weird, like why that happened. And it looks over to you, and it doesn't pull its hood down, but in your head, you hear.
So where?
Where is not up to me. It is where you were, where you will be, and what you always were.
I'll get back to you on that.
There'll be another boat along shortly.
Okay.
You see him put the stick in the water, and the boat starts to move again.
I'm just gonna keep going the same direction I did, just a little more terrified than I was before.
Okay. As you keep going, you now notice there is the river seems to widen, even much bigger than before. And inside, you can see wreckage of ships and debris and floating pieces. You're not quite sure what those are, but you see these floating mounds and things inside this red, dark water. And further up ahead, you see what looks to be some type of bridge, but you know it wouldn't go all the way over. It would come down, but not go all the way across. Perhaps a dock, maybe, of some type. And you see people like yourself just standing there, further out in the distance.
Yeah. I guess I'll head towards the people.
Okay. As you make your way, you see they look. Some are human, some are not, some are elves. It's all over the gambit in races, and you see them waiting almost in a makeshift line. Some not in a line. Some just walking. Some sitting down with their hands on their heads, and no one seems to be really talking too much.
I will ask someone that looks like they might respond, which is, I know, crazy to say.
No, you see, like they look almost
it's just
they look almost normal to like to you, but you know they're just in a weird, different way.
I'll just ask anyone that's willing to listen to me. Where are we?
So you see a man in front of you who looks like he would look to be like armor, pretty heavy armor and a weapon. He turns to you and he looks at you and he's like, I was hoping you'd know.
Oh, good. You're just as confused as me. Great.
What's the last thing you remember?
Dying, I think?
Snip, snip.
I'm pretty sure that was just a dream, though. Like, I think I just got transported somewhere.
He looks at you and he's like, I was in the field of battle. And
Sorry to make my dream
now I'm
worse.
here.
So maybe I did die.
And as you talking to this man, another boat pulls up, and the bridge starts to come down, and the boat stops right in front of this bridge. It's the same type of figure with the hood over it with an oar. The boat seems large, like a fairly large boat, like a vessel type boat. And this thing looks, and its hood is over its head, and it looks around, and it's pulled its hood back, and as it does, you see a humanoid lower face, but on the top of it looks to be almost like a glass dome, and inside this dome looks like the same water from inside of the river, and every now and then you can see faces inside this, pushing in and out, and as you do, you see him raise his hand with the oar and do a large circle, and as you do, you see another entirely different place than where you are now. It doesn't look the same. There's nothing similar to what this place is here. And you see, but it connects with the river. And you see a boat come through, another same vessel, and you see the portal close. And you see him start pulling people onto the boat.
Just gonna bill a bell for a little bit.
You see that he turns some people away. Some people can't get onto the boat. Some do make it to the boat. The first one goes, the second one from the portal pulls up and does the same, pulls people on, some people don't get on. And that one pulls away. So I'll go back to these guys. Okay. You guys are now deep into your mushroom trip, finally.
Hey,
What?
how's it going?
My face.
Underworld is the greatest movie.
This is really the worst part. It's the waiting.
Like, so are we just gonna go there, or are we gonna just like?
Start like really playing with my navel.
I mean,
Up here there, or like, I mean,
eventually you're just gonna pass out. Hopefully.
Do you think we took enough of the mushroom?
yeah, should I eat some more?
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't actually say a dosage on the usage. I mean,
So I got this plan, right? If we teach a parrot to say the name of the Lord of Waterdeep, we could probably sell that to one of the Lords of Waterdeep, right? Like to be part of his entourage?
Yes.
How hard is it to train a parrot?
Yes.
Where would we find a parrot?
Shoal.
He has a point.
Yeah. It's gotta be exotic. We could use a raven too. Something that talks.
I feel like ravens are on brand for Icewind Dale.
That's true. If we're gonna sell it around here,
Bose just absentmindedly picks up the toadstool and starts munching on it some more.
Don't bogart that toadstool.
I'm just saying, we could also.
Is the elk tribe still here? I mean,
No, they went. They said they.
we were like supposed to tell them important stuff, and we're just like, hey,
How's it going, man?
You guys didn't hit this.
by the way, listen, this is true. You can believe me. Fuck naked. Eat the goblin mushroom.
Guys,
That's not a good sentence.
I don't think I am actually the strongest one in this group. You know, like, I like to hope I am, but look at my arms. They're so tiny.
I'm level with you. Grimjaw's the strongest one in this group.
That's what I was thinking too.
Like,
It's like my arm is like as wide as your torso.
Yeah, like, I'm kind of liking the small, you know?
I've been small my whole life. It's been pretty good.
I wasn't though. I was big. Like big. So I've died, but no one came back for me. I wonder how I came back, you know?
maybe you came back for you.
Whoa. I just like stare at my hands for a while.
Just a 1,000-yard stare.
Did I come back for me?
I'm my own savior.
Oh, yeah, Bose just stares into the fire and is completely lost munching on the mushroom. No.
Don't play with my navel.
I wait for this to really
So,
happen.
as you guys are sitting there talking about whatever it is you're talking about,
Schultz and parrots, man.
something comes over you, a wave comes over you, and it almost feels like you're being pulled from your body, but your body's not moving. It's almost those night terrors where, like,
Oh, yeah, just focus.
Oh, sleep paralysis.
but you can feel yourself being pulled, and in the background you can hear your best friend there. You can hear him saying words, but you can't understand what he's saying. And as it's happening, there are these visions of these different places you guys haven't seen before flashing in front of your face. Like, almost like it was like when you put the thing up and you hit the...
Oh, viewfinder.
And you can see them and they keep flashing and flashing and flashing. And then for one brief second, you guys almost see Handor.
Ooh.
And it keeps going and going and going and going. And so I'm gonna need everybody. Yeah, Pyramid of Giza, Great Wall of China.
Handor. I'll go back to the handor. It only goes one direction.
I'm gonna need. So
That's Big Handor.
you guys feel something in you that is maybe trying to call to Handor's spirit or soul or whatever you believe that he has. I'll let you pick any skill you want. Justify to me why you're going to use that skill to reach out to Handor.
Okay.
If it makes sense, cool. Anything is encouraged. And the DC on this is going to be 12.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Pass or fail has a repercussion.
I'm gonna use survival
Okay.
because I'm just trying to like use my instincts to sort of
Okay.
track. down
Sure.
the
Yeah, I like that.
essence of
Yeah,
Handor.
I like
All right,
that.
boys, here it comes. Let it happen.
Pass. Anybody else?
My goblin terrifying.
I'm gonna use insight to try and will myself to understand, truly commune with Handor's spirit and try and really get into.
A lot of terrifying screams.
Okay. All right.
I got a 20.
Pass. Who's next?
Oh, yeah.
I know what
Go for it.
I'm gonna use intimidate, and I'm gonna be like, Handor, I'm coming for you. So you better tell me where you are right now, because if you don't tell me, it's gonna be worse when I get there.
Okay. Go for it.
I got a 23.
Pass. Sweet William.
I'm gonna use athletics to. Yeah, I'm buck naked, right? I'm gonna flex so hard
Okay.
that it's going to it's going to attract Handor, or I'm gonna feel Handor in the ether through some law of physics that doesn't exist.
Okay.
The Flexi's actually flexing reality.
Yeah.
He flexes himself. He flexes the bridge, the wall between planes.
It's
Fantastic.
Kind of insane. Like
From
you just
Doom
see
Patrol.
like Sweet William's gut like just form like just
It turns into a six-pack.
like 6 sort of distinguishable mounds that is like abs, but it's not really.
And his butt cheeks are as tight as they've ever been.
He's not ripped.
Diamond is formed.
Not ripped. I don't know if I ever did anything with this. All right, here it goes. Yeah.
That should be a 15, right?
Yep.
Pass.
Okay.
Would you like me to make one too?
Yes.
So, Handor, as you're standing on the shore watching these things happen, you feel like someone just tried to reach out to you, and you feel your. This is what you feel. You feel your butt cheek clenched tightly. You feel scared for a moment. You feel someone trying, as a sense of urgency, to find you, and you feel something in tuning with your spirit at the same time. You can also roll, and I'll let you pick what skill you want to use to reach back with them and why it would be that.
Can I make it persuasion and just be pleading? Someone please, for the love of God, help me. Sure. Hey, that's a 16.
Cool. So you also succeeded in maybe attuning with the other people in your party. And as the rest of you are doing this and thinking and flexing, you all start to be pulled from your physical body, and it's you can see yourself as you're above, and you can see yourself flipping.
We are children.
And you're pulled from, and then you see your flex body just goes limp. And you are almost in like a toilet swirl of goblin whatever as you come up and then down, and you're sucked through one plane. You can see like you come out and everything around you turns to white and blue, almost like the photo negative, right? And you're navigating your way through these things, but you don't know how. And you're just flying through this time and space, it seems, until you land abruptly and rather hard on this surface of ground. And as you hit, you all feel an incredible heat wave hit you.
God, it's the worst.
This is massive heat, more than you felt even when not in Icewind Dale. So this is the first real warmth, and it's terrible that you felt in a long time.
Son of a bitch.
And as you do, you look around and you see these giant, vast red and clay mountains and hills, and you see bodies scattered around you, and you see just, it looks like a battlefield, just an old battlefield of just weapons and bodies and guts and gross.
Not gonna lie, this doesn't scream Handor to me.
I don't think he created this place, so I don't think it would scream Handor.
We're not in Handor's resting place. And hopefully not in any of ours either.
So as you guys are standing there contemplating this, I need all of you to make an intelligence saving throw for me.
I'm not good at that.
Myself included? Or
No.
just-
19.
15.
4.
13.
Okay, Sweet William. As this heat and humidity gets to you, I need you to describe to me one memory of Sweet William's.
Like bad memory, good
Any memory, just describe it.
the nice lady in Braden. That
There's no Braden.
Brandon?
Bryn Shander?
Bryn Shander. That I'm trying to find her, her stepson or child or whatever, but like, yeah, like she was nice to me.
So as you're remembering this, and you're saying it out loud, and everyone's hearing this,
What's up, sweet William?
the words start to fade as slowly as you start talking about it, And that memory of her, how nice she was, and what you promised her is gone. Forever.
Should have chosen the eating people one.
So you guys see Sweet William as he's talking about her and what he just said, and then he just starts to stare blankly and goes, "What was I saying?"
You were talking about that nice lady.
What nice lady.
One from British Handor?
We need to leave this place. We're not supposed to be here.
No shit.
I never really liked that town.
Huh.
Wasn't there something about her son? I feel like we were gonna go to that evil town.
I don't have any sons.
Not your son.
Not that I care about.
Okay.
Father of the year.
Well, that checks out. It's still
Sweet William.
Still Sweet William. Well, I mean, we can start yelling out Handor.
I don't do that.
Well, how am I gonna find him? Look around.
I'll do it.
Don't do that. I'll do it.
I start casting what is it? Sending. Sending. I cast sending.
Okay.
I send a message to Handor.
Okay.
Handor, where are you?
You receive said message.
Good question. Where are you?
Oh, that's it.
Did it work?
Over.
It is. No, that is how the spell works.
You said more.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know if you guys are near the path. By a river, by a blood river, it gets wider, and there are people here.
Okay. I actually have to cast it again, so that's 2 third-level spells that I have to blow through. But I cast it again, and I say,
Do not get on the boat. Avoid the ferryman.
Oh, good.
So as that's happening, you notice from off.
He's such a dick. She's like, I got on the boat.
You notice from further out, you start to see a large, like a large thing with these weird insect wings, and it looks bone white, and a tail is like pushing its way through this crowd of people. It's a lot of people, and it's got these weird looking like stout little soldier guys with them with like halberds, and they're walking through. And they're just like, he's like grabbing people with his like creepy claws, and he's like pushing them, and you can see he's like whispering something in their ear, and then if they respond, he like puts them back in line, and he's just walking through people doing that.
This is where Handor is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and just not be noticed by that. Like, just kind of slip into the crowd.
Whistle, that always helps. Kick the ground.
Are you still in your golden clothes?
Yeah.
oh yeah, he is. He's in
His
either
bloody
white or
glowing
gold
clothes.
right now.
I'm guessing we're buck naked.
I mean, I'm down with
I would guess that we have our stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, our mental projection.
Yeah. This is us. So it's what you think you are.
So, Sweet
Am I
William's
giant?
He's you're an orc warrior.
Yeah.
So you guys do notice that close to you is a river. You see like this big vast river.
All right.
You think that's the one?
The river? Yes, that's the blood river. Yes.
The one river.
Is it this one?
I'm gonna look into the blood river.
So as you get a closer look in it, you see these faces trying to push their way out. Almost like on top of the water is a veil that they can't get through.
Don't. I told you about the body maggot thing. You don't want it.
Oh, I don't want body maggots. So I guess we follow this river, right?
I agree. I'm gonna see if maybe I can see any Handor prints.
Handor prints.
See if I can try to track them.
They're just really elegant footprints.
Yeah, like, ooh, this looks like Handor.
I can see
High
these
heel.
footprints were made in terror.
There's so many footprints in this. Like it's a red clay-like sand, and there's feet. There's tracks
So
everywhere.
we're looking for like about a 2-inch heel.
Looking for a nice pump.
Stepping around any sort of blood or rime.
Can't pick up any any prints, but I feel like we can't really go up the waterfall.
Yeah, we're
So we're gonna go that way. I think.
So you guys walk away from the waterfall and you get further down and you see these little things like way off in the distance that are just like rummaging through, looks like dead bodies and stuff.
Do
And
with those guys.
Do any of them look like Handor?
no, they look small, like a small creature.
That's not Handor like.
You see him like picking things up and then throwing them down. You see him picking up like pieces of like flesh and bone, like gnawing on it and then throwing it back down.
Well, maybe one of them is what Handor is now.
Is that how this works?
No, we're not going near those.
Yeah, we should avoid those. I start to make a path so I don't avoid them. So I do avoid them, so I said it.
So I don't want to. Right,
so I don't
walk
avoid
directly into them.
Don't you guys want to kick those things?
No, not at all.
No, they look kind of mean. And
I mean, I kind of want to kick them, but I feel like we're here for a purpose. And
I guess they don't know what my vitality is here.
also, we should avoid interacting with things as much as possible.
Right. Or not.
I don't want to come back with something.
Always bad when Bo's is the voice of reason in the party.
Or, you know what? Touch all the stuff. Drink the blood river. Go for it.
I think
What
that's
could
a
possibly
trap.
go wrong?
I don't like that suggestion. Come on,
Okay.
All right, we'll keep walking.
Keep walking, avoiding
avoiding.
Okay.
the little dead gerbil things.
So you guys keep walking, and as you keep walking, you notice behind you from the river now, and in front of you is a large group of people. And behind you from the river, you can hear the water starting to like churn a little bit. And then, like I said, in front of you is a large group of people gathered by what looks to be like some type of bridge.
That could be. Did Handor
Maybe.
say that there were people?
No, he didn't. But
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, he
I'm just
said
assuming-
it was
I'm
with a
s-
bunch of people.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I'm assuming
yeah.
you relayed that to us. I wasn't actually privy to your message.
Oh, he wouldn't have, Bose wouldn't have told you anything.
Oh, then I'm just like, you think Handor's in
Handor
there?
said.
In which case, I'd be like, maybe Handor's in that group of people. They are Handor sized, right?
They're all different sizes.
That's not a no.
No, I'm gonna just kind of look to see if I could see that gaudy outfit he's wearing.
I feel like you should get a bonus or some shit.
22.
Yeah, so you look in the crowd, all these people, and you can see Handor kind of peeks over the rest of them, and he's looking around as well.
He's right there.
Bose goes, Handor! Bose.
I get yelled at for yelling.
Yeah, but he's right there.
Does he see us?
I was gonna say, yeah, if I see them, I run over.
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
Oh, good. I'm real good at this.
I could throw a fireball in the air.
That actually 16. Okay.
Yeah, so you notice like the group of your friends that
Yeah, I'm
were there.
gonna immediately
died too.
beeline towards them.
So as you're running towards them or walking towards them, whatever it might be, doesn't matter.
Briskly.
Yeah.
You see behind them is another large ship, but this time piloted by a different thing, and it's a big ship. And on the ship you see other looking things that don't look super awesome on this ship, and you can hear the things behind you that you saw peeking, like grabbing people in the crowd. You can hear like a large, like kind of like yell, but in a terrible guttural language, and you guys hear the same thing. And you can see the boat behind them start to veer and come towards the shore.
Oh no. We need to head for cover. Not that there's any
I
cover
look
here,
around like,
but we
oh.
need to avoid what's about to happen.
Avoid or
Yeah, just like sort of
Just stay
get
cool.
mixed in with the clouds.
yeah, we got this.
No sudden movements. Don't cause any ruckus. Is Handor with us?
I look at
I think I'm
the
making
thing
my
that's
way
in the
towards
crowd.
it.
Is it heading toward the boat or?
Right, so they're moving fast. Like you see this thing with this weird insect wing it's almost
We
pale
need to
white.
get as far
It
from
has a
that thing
tail.
as
It has a tail like aliens. It has like an alien's tail, and it has crazy claws, and it's accompanied by 4 of these like little stout like little things in armor. And they have like halberds, and they're all like running towards where this boat's coming to shore.
I'm gonna make a religion check just to see what nature those things are. Like,
Sure.
Are they bad?
18.
Sure. So you know that the big thing is some type of devil
Yeah.
for sure,
Excellent.
Okay.
and it's running towards whatever's on the boat.
Yeah. There's probably demons on the boat. We need to get out of here.
Wait, how are we leaving?
We just need to make a deal. So
With the devil.
Well, okay, here's one plan. We wait for we let them fight it out, and then we go to whoever wins and we make a deal with them. Probably not the best plan. I don't really want to make a deal with a demon or a devil. Though I also don't want to make a deal with the ferryman. No matter what.
Are they running towards them like with purpose of battle, or like, hey, there's our boat?
They're gonna fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's watch.
So as you guys are standing there,
Between us and the bag.
Yeah, like
so the boat's behind you, and the other thing's behind
Yeah, we need
Handor.
to-
There's space in between you guys at this point.
Yeah,
and
we need
as
to-
you're running, the thing comes up behind Handor and sees you're moving away from the crowd. As you're going the way it's going, no one else seems to be going that way because why would they?
Right.
You feel this claw on your shoulder, and like it grips in you almost to the point of painful. And in your mind, you hear, "Fight with me."
Let's whisper to Andor.
I feel like I don't have a choice in that.
We need to make a deal with something, but Handor doesn't know.
I'm gonna make my way to Handor. Try to.
Yeah, I'm gonna run towards them.
Okay. You see, as that happens, the four of these like stout-looking guards step in front of Handor as this thing has its claw on Handor's shoulder, and its face is long. And think of like the Diablo, like what Diablo looked like. It's a elongated head, kind of like that, like on the box art, same deal. And it's like faces right next to
You
Handor's.
said this thing was a devil?
It's a bone devil.
I yell, "Infernal being! We come to make a deal. We'll try and make it through this alive. You get us the hell out of here.
Wait, what?
Back to the material plane.
Fight with me.
You got a promise, we got a deal. We get back if we make it through this alive."
Fight with me. And the boat behind is now starting to pull up and dock.
We're like actually close enough where I can talk to them.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
Andor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if
Andor, I made
all
you
he said
this.
is fight with me, so I don't know if he's the kind of guy we want to. Also, hi guys.
Yeah.
You die too.
So you probably think they're dead.
We ate some really weird stuff. Might have been poison now that I think
So you
about
got
it.
out of that
Weird.
situation and poisoned yourselves.
We're here to bust you out.
Yeah, we're here to rescue
Rose
you.
absentmindedly picks the toadstool out of his pocket and starts munching on it again.
Phantom toadstool.
So at this point, it sees the boat is starting to like the bridge of the boat's starting to come down, and its claws are now digging into your shoulder, as he says it again. Fight with me.
I already said I don't think I have a choice. He really wants us to fight with him.
I asked him for a deal.
Can we not see what's on the
That's
boat?
the best I can do.
They're about to come off that.
So the boat for the bridge falls down, and it's just a little bit behind you guys. And in this boat, you see this crazy-looking gorilla-type beast, like huge.
Probably don't want to fight with
And it's in the front, and it just slams its fist down. And behind it, you see these weird-looking, awful. That looks like a gorilla, but it has a pig face and long bat ears. And there's four of those behind that. And you see the gorilla things are charging at you guys.
But I guess we fight with the devil if we have to choose between the two.
Oh, my suggestion is run, and I'm gonna cast Misty Step out.
So, as you go to cast Misty Step, you feel the claw like start to pulse, like you knew what you were doing or stopping it. And he then like his face turns to your face as he's right next to you, and he's like, "Fight with me."
All right, well, fuck these things up. We'll kill them, but you gotta let us go. You gotta let us bring our friend back, devil.
Deals and bargains struck after fight with me.
fuck it.
So you start just blasting some
monsters.
Yeah, the gorilla beasts and the weird pigmen and
fuck
whatever
yeah.
else. Okay, so at this point now we can roll initiative, please.
Yes.
And I'm gonna grab some stuff for you guys. If you want to grab one of the mats, you can. Doesn't really matter. We just need it for.
Did,
I rolled
did he
that.
cancel my spell, or did it just not go off?
It didn't go off.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I got a 7.
I got a 6.
I got a 5.
I got a rock.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I got a rock. I mean, if you have to make a deal, making a deal with the devil is better than making a deal with the demon.
Okay. So the deal with the demon's going to be bad right away. The deal with the devil is going to be bad eventually.
Right?
There's like only one of those. Did you
That's all
find
I
him?
need.
Find him?
That's all I need.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's Martian-y.
All right. So I need someone to help me with this. So here is Gorilla Man.
I'm the gorilla man.
And this is
It's
these
just a
are
gorilla
the-
in full.
These are the 4 guys that are with you guys, like those armor clad dudes that look disgusting. These guys are the other guys behind Gorilla Man.
These guys want to fight with us.
Oh yeah, those guys are cool. Oh no.
He's a gorilla man.
And this will be the bonus devil.
Oh, good.
Oh, hello, Bone Daddy.
I guess I get to put myself right next to him.
Yep. And we're
Let's turn on the.
Yeah, ready for action.
In the middle of it all.
In the middle of it all. I go walking to the river. Then I die.
Fix the battle cam for me?
we need to lift it up.
Gotta go like really a lot higher, but I think that's fine for now. Whatever. That's good.
Yeah.
That will make do for now. Oh, look at that. That looks kind of cool, huh?
Got this.
All right. So, who is going first?
Not me.
Not I.
I got a 6. You got a 7?
I got a 14.
Oh, wow, you guys are crushing it.
I got a 5.
I don't think
I rolled a 4. One.
Oh, plus 4.
I don't think any of us are dex classes, so like it's
I am.
I have a +3.
I'm
I just
super
rolled
fast. I just
shit.
rolled like garbaggio.
I have a +3 as well. I guess I have no excuse either.
I just rolled like Yuki.
I rolled as low as you can possibly roll. How low can you go?
How low
It's a
can you
1.
roll?
How low can you roll? It's a 1.
You're
Okay.
halfling, you can re-roll ones.
Is it on initiative too?
Yep.
It's literally anyone.
Yeah.
Wait a
on,
minute.
man.
I was an orc before. Now I am a. Oh.
Can I get one of those bad boys over here?
I got a 6.
It's still higher.
Nice 2, bro.
Hey, it's better than 1.
All right. So who's going first?
I believe it's going to be
Thank you, sir.
a 14, right? Steve?
Yeah, that would be me at 14.
Steve at 14.
Yep.
A little sip, sip. All right. So we're gonna go here. Who's next?
Probably Andor?
With a 7?
Yeah, Handor with a 7.
For real?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Handor. Then who?
Than me, because I got a 6 now.
Grutok with the mighty 6.
But I have the +4.
Then Sweet William and Faxon.
Yeah, so we me then. We will. You got
I'm dead last.
Cool. So,
Assessing our
Boz, I'm gonna. Oh, you will go first. Go ahead.
Bose is gonna cast. I'm gonna cast.
Prestidigitation.
I'm gonna summon my my goblin angels,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be like, demons, bring it or something. I don't know. Fight me.
I don't know, fighting or something?
And he's gonna, you know, he's gonna move over. He's gonna make sure that
Everybody else doesn't get killed.
Okay.
Luck with that.
I guess.
I wonder what when we go to the next level of hell to rescue Boz.
What happens when you get eviscerated by?
What happens when your soul gets eviscerated?
Yeah.
That might not be good. All right, Handor, you're up.
You ever wonder where the blood river came from?
Well, I guess I'll fight with you. Does it let me go now?
Yes.
I was being serious. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I know I said it really weirdly. Let's just start this shit off.
With a blink.
Yeah, I haven't learned my lesson. No. Let's start it off with a lightning bolt.
Okay.
I was right there. Okay, so I can hit the big monkey man and then probably that guy behind him.
Little guy.
Okay.
So that'd be a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
For the monkey guy?
Yeah, for that guy and this guy right behind him. Or actually probably closer to that guy.
The little one fails.
Sweet.
The
How many D6 is this? That's a lot.
big one passes. You got an at 20.
Well, he still gets 8. He still takes half damage.
Okay.
So 20, 24, another 2. Oh, jeez. 36.
Nice.
36 damage?
Yep.
Okay. So the one that took half. Let me see here. Yep. So the one that took half. It hits it and it seems to do even less than that. You know what I mean? Like it seems to like it hurts it. You can see like it scorched it,
Yeah.
and then it just keeps charging in at you guys.
Bring it.
And then it is Grutok if you're done, Handor.
Yeah, that's all I had.
How far is this?
The Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
120, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So it's, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the gorilla 8. Yeah.
Okay.
He's right brown. White. Let's see. Oh, I rolled the same thing for both. Solid. 21.
21 hits.
Alright. Sorry, that's what I got for both. Well, first one does 8 damage.
Okay.
The second one does 6 damage.
This is your Eldritch Blast, right?
Yeah.
So you shoot out your blast and it hits it, and he's like, he rears back as it seems to actually full impacts on him, and he takes it as he's running up and hits him in his chest. He pounds his own chest, keeps running forward. Faxon, you're up.
Alright, I am going to make it. No, I'm not. I'm probably gonna hide behind you. But I'm gonna flick a pin drop of light from my finger, and it's gonna just kind of slowly float in between all these dudes.
Okay.
And it's going to make a 20-foot cube. So I'm trying to think of where to put this to be most effective. I think I can only hit 4 of them, regardless of where I put it. Oh no, those guys are four squares apart.
Yeah.
Okay,
you
so,
get everyone.
so I'm gonna hit all of them. They all have to make a dexterity save. I'm casting Fairy Fire.
For all 4 of them?
All 4 of them.
The big guy fails.
Nice.
What's the DC on
15.
it? First little guy passes. Second guy fails. Pass. Fail.
Okay, so hurt guy failed.
Okay, so
No, hurt guy passed.
these 3.
I hit that one.
So gorilla, blue guy, and end guy.
Take full, right?
No, they just have any attack rolls against them until the spell ends have advantage.
Cool. Okay.
And they're outlined with a what color should I choose? Violet light.
Okay.
Dim light 10 feet out. So they're kind of shiny.
Okay. Sweet William, you're up.
I'm gonna actually as mine a bonus
Oh yeah.
action, I'm gonna
Go for it.
shillelagh.
Okay.
Yeah, get in there. Attack Gorilla Boy.
He's a gorilla boy.
First attack. Advantage.
So it is 18,
Hit.
or is it
A nat 18.
It's a crit because you're a champion.
Through the netherworld.
Handor's unconscious body flexes again, back at the inn. No, Sweet Williams. Handor's dead.
Yeah, my body's doing nothing.
Boom. It's not too bad. 14, 19 damage. Wait.
24, bro.
Yeah, 24 damage.
Okay, it's 24 damage as you bring your halberd down to hit it, and the effect is massive on this hit. You can tell that your new magic blade pierces right through.
Full damage. Full damage. Unbelievable. And again, no crit, but a 24 to hit.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
That's gonna hit.
So
Yeah,
that's
that's better.
better.
There we go.
Troubles.
Come on, Max. Come on now. Okay, that's a 11 damage.
Okay, 11 again. As you bring your halberd down for your second swing, you hit and it connects and it goes right into him. He's not wearing armor or anything. It just bears right into his chest, which is huge.
Should I action surge on this gorilla boy?
Yeah, we want to bring him down.
True, we gotta set.
Press the bone
We
demon.
gotta press Big Daddy Bone.
They'll be like,
Big
whoa,
Daddy
we didn't even
Bones.
have to.
Big Daddy Bones.
One more. Fairy Fire. It's actually
It's 2 more.
it's 2 more.
Yeah.
Sorry, 13 to hit.
Miss.
That's not so good.
Bad
He's
luck.
got some.
Bad luck. Okay, 18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, one more. Oh no. Give it to me. 14 damage.
Okay, 14 damage again as your axe comes back in, connects with his body. This time at the gut. He takes it and he gives out a big gorilla roar, but like a weird one because he's like a demon gorilla. Yeah. And he seems pissed. So
He seems pissed.
it's now their go, and it is the gorilla man's turn. He's going to hoping for a reprieve there. You can see that he beats his chest, and he's like, as he's doing it, he's hitting his wounds too. He doesn't seem to care, and he looks like he just goes into like a rage, and he goes to
That's always good.
yeah, it's real good times.
Don't worry about it.
Good times. Good times.
Cleaves your head right off.
And he's going to try to give you like a huge gorilla demon fist right in your face.
Yeah, it's
The DK, like,
Take
swing
him.
and charge up.
Hits you, and he does this much damage. He does 13 damage
That's cute.
as it comes down, and then he goes to bite you.
Ooh, gorilla bite.
Gorilla bite.
Monkey bite.
He hits you.
That's the sound of them.
9 damage as he bites into you, as he clamps down onto your shoulder
Yeah, you're like,
with his big, massive teeth.
Into the mic.
And then from behind all of you guys,
oh no.
you see the bone demon rise up in the air on its wings
Oh, yeah.
and goes 40 feet straight for the gorilla demon.
Okay. 30, 40.
Those are all 5, not 10. Those are all 5.
Here.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
no. 10, 20.
30,
Yep.
40.
All right, so he's gonna
He's gonna fly faster.
he's gonna dash, and he's gonna.
Okay. 10, 20, 30. So he's got 10 more feet.
Yep. Can you get right on him?
Yep.
He's on.
Okay. Cool.
I didn't want some Big Daddy Bone.
Yeah. So you see the bone devil raise up his giant stinger as he comes over, and he goes to pierce this gorilla beast. Where's my dice? There they are. That's one.
I feel like we got this with the big bone guy on our side.
Right, we'll steal that guy's bow.
Okay, so you see like that.
Yeah, that's
So you see the stinger come up and get the giant ape right in the collarbone as he screams out in pain as this thing comes down on it, and then he goes to claw him, but he misses with his claw, and then you see at the same time, and you guys can move them if you want, it's fine. In between, surrounding Faxon now, are both factions. The other team comes up from behind, and the other guys come up, and they meet right in the middle where Faxon is, and they're fighting over Faxon.
I thought I was good.
Yep. You see them all just fighting over and around Faxon.
Any of those, any of the demons that got within 15 feet of me at any point, they all,
They on their turn, right? They take damage.
as soon as they enter within 15 feet of me,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
It
He's
is.
got his.
they have to make, I think it's 2 of them.
I'd say it's 2.
One for each side.
They have to make wisdom saving throws.
They got.
Or no, actually, if you don't count the. I forgot the rest.
They got 15s.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. So they take half damage. They take 20, 20 and half is 10.
Okay. So as they run through, they don't really notice them until it's too late, and they're surrounded by these goblin spirits that are ripping them apart, and they're taking full damage because it's radiant damage, right? And you could see, like, as they're getting ripped open, like, you could see, like, their flesh is being torn apart by these goblins that are just swirling around them.
We bring the light!
Boz, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move right here, so I'm within 15 of the gorilla guy,
Okay.
and I should be within 15 of a second one of the demons.
Yeah,
Yep.
you'd be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, and the third one.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action,
Okay.
right behind this guy.
Sounds
Right
good.
there. And it's gonna make an attack. I have to actually roll.
As one does.
Dare you?
Does a 11 hit?
It does not.
Okay. And then I'm going to cast. Why do I have like a billion actions on my turn? Why is it a bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon?
That's awesome.
It's ridiculous though. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the gorilla guy, and he's gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Sorry, gorilla.
That's why I just picked up lightning bolt for level 6.
18.
18 passes, so nothing.
Everything else is concentration.
Okay. Handor, you're up.
Okie dokie. Alright. Haste. With that, I gotta go to the bathroom. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Retalk, you're up.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this dude, the little guy.
Yep. You get
Advantage.
advantage against the blue guy.
Hell yeah.
Blue guy and this guy on this end.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take that benefit on the blue guy. That was bad. 15?
Hits.
Oh, sweet. So that one does
Shabang.
13 damage. That's nice.
Okay.
The next one does the same. 16, so that's good. And it does 8 damage.
And that's on. Yeah. So as you blasted him, you see all of them hit an impact, and he just gets obliterated.
Yeah.
As he explodes.
Hell yeah, he's all gory. Blah!
Yeah.
Blah!
Take that, jerk.
Freak.
Get the stress.
And I'll
Go. Blah, blah, blah.
I'll go over here so I can see.
And you all set?
Yep.
Faxon, you're up.
All right.
Get in there fast.
Should landed on this guy that's very fire. +7. Both are pretty good rolls. 22.
Hits.
Where's my D8? 8 plus 4. 11 damage.
Yeah, so you hit it with your sword like in its legs, and you see it like starts to fall as it almost falls over. Sweet Willem, you're up. Unless you have anything else you want to do.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, I'm Gorilla Boy. With advantage. 18 to hit.
Hits.
Damage is reroll.
Roll that.
Okay, 10 damage.
Hits. Very good.
Attack 2. Double 18. Yeah.
Oh.
Tease. What a tease. Okay. Okay, solid
Damage?
15 damage.
Okay.
And the haste juice. Put some stink on it. 19 to
Hits.
hit.
Yep.
Not a critical. Reroll that. Oh.
Oh, you don't get the reroll again?
No, you can't keep rolling it. 6 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you kill it?
Yeah. I just like, I stand up next to it and I flex really hard and it makes his head explode. Possible?
No.
Alright. I beat him over the head, repeatedly with the halberd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I thought it was like Spirit Realm or whatever. I got mad at yeah.
Flex mentality.
It worked in my head. Yeah, flex mentality.
All right. So then, as the battle rages on, you see that two of these weird, squishy demons kill two of the other guys, and you see one of them starts to emit some weird, gross type like fog green gas from its body. Yeah. Anyone within 10 feet of him, which I believe is just Saxon.
And
Yeah, well, it depends on which one.
Yeah,
it's
which
going.
one is it?
It's either gonna hit me or both.
It's the one way far left.
Far left, that's me.
Yeah.
One
Okay.
that's
So yeah, can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
I will make it. I won't be happy about it, but I'll make it.
Can you also make 2 wisdom saving throws?
I can do.
Just gonna try and
A
make
12 and a 10.
They both fail.
Okay.
Constitution +2. That's a 4.
Okay.
You're gonna catch demon fart rot.
Oh
I'm gonna get maggot body.
They both
Oh,
take
no.
15.
Okay. So until the start of your next turn, you're poisoned. While poisoned this way, the target can either, yeah, you can an action or bonus action on its turn, not both, and can't take reactions. So you're like this like foul stench just gets inside of you and in your body, and it's like.
What did I open up when I hit him?
hit this thing.
I just hit like a big.
And then on you see the attacks back from the other guys that are the devils or the demons. You see them take out 2 more of the other guys. Nope, the other ones. Nope.
No, the pink guy.
Yeah, those guys. Yep. And then you see the Bone Devil turn around,
Boom, daddy.
and he flies over to the last one, and just completely eviscerates it. I don't have to even roll for he did a lot of damage with the other stuff. You see him take his claw and just cut it right in half.
Yeah.
And as everything kind of falls silent now, and there's this blood in his body and this green stench cloud is dissipating, but you still feel kind of bogus, you know.
Probably backing away like, thanks.
The Bone Devil turns to Handor across the battlefield there.
Huh?
And he looks at him and he looks at you and he's like,
You're the only one who's supposed to be here.
Which is why you're gonna send us all back.
he laughs.
I can't leave. I can only be summoned into another realm. I can't make portals.
Yeah, but you know someone who can.
No, I don't. I'm fighting the Great Blood War, and you've helped me secure victory here.
Yeah, which is why you're gonna help us.
No, this is why you're gonna keep fighting with me.
No.
And as you're doing that,
2 seconds. You see something? Talk amongst yourselves.
That's never good. That's never good.
Fill
when
time,
you,
bam.
Where is it? There it is.
Should have cut my action surge. The monkey fell faster than
We expected.
You also jacked him up.
Yeah. Those guys
he-
weren't too tough.
That was yeah.
But he hit me. He hit me twice.
Did he?
Yeah.
I think that happened while I
He
was
bit you
peeing.
on the neck or something like that, right?
It got a monkey bite.
It was tough to get back downstairs because the dogs were just like right at the door. And I'm just like,
Is it a crime scene up there? Or is
no.
Alright.
you
They
guys
just
see
when I got up
something.
there, they immediately bolted.
We'll say the river is on this side, because that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So, and my marker's in the back. But
We have the power of imagination.
Oh no.
There he is.
hey guys.
Oh, don't fall. You're cooler than that.
Here we go. Don't fall. You're cooler than that.
You can push him a little further. Get him in front of the camera there. Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. There you go.
Right in front of the camera. Get it level.
And you guys see this.
Scared.
Yeah, he's still there. With his 2 little minions there now are with him as well. And you see this boat floating up from behind, and as it does, the rest of the water kind of like parts. This boat is different. It's a lot smaller than the other boats. It's definitely not built for multiple people. And you see something much different inside this boat. You see it has a crown, almost looks kind of like old and dilapidated. His clothes look almost moldy and really old and tattered and torn. And he's got like almost looks like an oar in his hand, but one side of it is human skull attached to the spine, attached to the oar. And he uses that to push his way through the water. And in everyone's mind, collectively, you just hear, and in almost like a reverb echo type of weird voice that even is different than the voice you've heard from the Bone Demon or anything else. And he says,
Enough on my shoulders. I'm here to cut.
and he points over to Handor with his staff.
Come to hell to save me, and then
Like,
second this guy shows up, you're gonna fucking sell me out.
No, just
Can't have him.
Yeah, we're here to take him back.
He immediately gets visibly upset. You see like some of his like robes start to move and push back, and he's like,
You have no business here.
Maybe don't piss off the
We'll send plenty of people in Handor's, to replace Handor.
Yeah, we
My business is not in who comes here or how. I am here to collect what is owed, and Handor's soul is mine to bring.
You can't have his soul.
You can be more than welcome to try to stop me. I have no quarrel with the business of man.
Let's make a deal.
What bargain could you strike with me that I would find appealing?
I can think of one.
Shoot.
One. Can we just have a quick aside?
"Sure, this should be fun."
Come on over, bud.
No, not you. I meant like the group. I said that to Karon.
Yes.
Do you guys even have a way of getting us out of here? No.
yeah, we just
No. We gotta find something to get us back.
Totally.
Okay.
This weird goblin just tells us to eat
swallowed
this
himself.
weird drugs, and then we got naked, and now we're here.
What they're gonna do.
We thought you had a plan.
I'm excited for them to figure it out.
True.
Wasting valuable time. Can we fight this thing?
No.
I don't recommend it.
Absolutely not.
I don't
What do you mean,
recommend it.
no?
Look at that shooting. That's totally out of our league.
I
Do
look
you
out at
know
the group,
what
I'm like,
that is?
We could probably fight it, but what's your plan?
I mean, we
Probably
can fight. Listen, we can fight anything. The
That's-
chances of victory are what change.
Yeah, this is survival. That's the tough part.
I got bit by that monkey.
You're probably gonna turn into a monkey, but that's a different problem for a different time.
What do you think the group's gonna do?
How it
Your
works.
soul's gonna turn into monkey. Your soul will return to monkey.
Get in the comments.
Sorry.
What can we get?
What's your plan, Handor?
Okay, no, as soon yeah,
We'll bring her to the White Witch.
I've got it.
Yo! Yeah! Yes!
I don't.
We will
He
deliver.
doesn't care.
Yeah.
He might care about
He
that.
might care about that. That's powerful.
I don't think he cares. You just offered him as many souls as you could, and he doesn't care who it is.
Well,
he cares when and
I
how
was
they
talking
die.
about goblin
Yeah.
souls. and
Wait,
stuff.
what was
I
your
mean,
plan?
I'm already
I'm
dead.
talking
Yeah.
big daddy of souls on the.
Well, we can't give you up. We already came to hell for you.
How are you gonna get back?
Karen's gonna open
On
a
his
portal
boat.
for us.
That guy who just yelled at us
We're gonna
for you coming here to bring me
We're
back?
gonna bring the Ice Witch to hell.
I don't think he cares about the Ice Witch.
He definitely does.
What if we trade 2 for 1?
2 for 1? Well, that's a sweet deal.
He,
That'll
wasn't,
sweeten
he
the
didn't
pot
care
for me.
about quantity before.
That's
I think
true.
he cares about quality.
Well, let's see. Let's ask.
think
You
he
guys
cares
see the
about-
Bone Devil and his 2 minions start to wander off. Like,
They're like,
this is
"Nah."
not where they want to be right now.
Yeah!
Those guys.
You guys don't get out of this. You're in as
Those
much trouble as
guys
we
are
are.
scared of him.
Well, they die pretty easy. I mean, they're kind
Okay,
of.
that big one
I'm
is
pretty
scared
sure,
of him.
I'm pretty sure if this guy needed our help to kill that silly monkey, we could kill him. So these guys suck. They can go.
Although I feel like they're just wandering off because we're not fighting stuff.
Yeah, it's probably because
They're just like, nah.
Also, they don't want to be involved in this. That guy
in
needs-
this whole debacle.
I think we offer him the soul of the Ice Witch.
Okay,
Well,
go
let's
for
see
it.
it.
It's
Yeah,
it.
you can try it, but
This guy's name is Cameron. You let us have Handor's soul, and we bring you the soul of the Ice Witch.
He laughs.
No,
We can do it.
I don't care. I don't care what you can do. There's a soul here who's supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. It's my job to bring him over, and I will.
We'll bring her ahead of schedule.
Or I bring you on now. Give me my 1 soul, or I take the 5.
What if
Fail.
you?
Just run.
I'm stuck away. Can he get off the boat? Who knows? What if we just book it?
Run as fast as possible.
good ferryman.
I'm hasted right now. I'll pick him up and run.
For a little bit. I mean, I'm still concentrating on it, but it's gonna run out, and you're gonna be stunned.
You're like, "Blah." What if we?
And it's been a bit.
Yeah,
probably-
Haste is only a minute, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if we give you?
Oh, it's been more than a minute. You're
Yeah.
feeling bad.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
more souls later.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care about more souls.
Where do we go with him?
What was your plan,
Where do we
Theodore?
go with him?
I foresee
you say
only
it?
one plan here.
Which is?
We all go to wherever your heaven is.
No,
You
I
are
can
going
give
to
myself
heaven,
up
right?
so you guys can go back to life.
Well, that's bullshit. I mean, just, no. No.
What if we all die together?
I don't know how much power we have in this situation.
This is why I told you.
We are
you need to
literally in
avoid-
hell right now,
no,
talking to
no,
the
no.
ferryman.
We're outside of hell right
Yeah,
now.
we're like at the doorstep.
Semantics.
Wait,
We are adjacent. We are hell adjacent, and that's close enough for my
I think
purpose.
we need to talk to this guy's manager.
What if we jump in the river?
I think he is the manager.
He's the manager.
No, he's not. He's a worker bee, just like.
I get real serious
Yeah,
with
that
Handor.
crown-
I'm like,
that
Handor,
crown-
How long is he?
Worker
Is he
bee.
really just let us do this entire time?
Yeah.
Holy shit. He's got some patience. Yeah, he's got
he's there. He's got plenty of time.
The only time he's mad is when he.
When
All
we
right. Yeah.
ask him for things.
how
which is
were
why I
you
said,
in life before we met you? Like, where are you going? Hypothetically.
I don't know. I didn't really follow any gods.
Are we gonna go with you? Cause like, if you're going to a cool place,
Then we what? We just.
oh
the,
no.
The soup and.
I know where you're going.
oh, I do
Where do you
too.
think I'm going?
The wall.
Yeah.
I don't want to go there.
He looks at all of you and he's like, "You
You can make your choice now.
The choice.
I know my choice. Let's book it.
You give me Handor and leave, or I take everything.
Wait, you gonna like? Will you send us back?
If you give me Handor, I'll send you.
It's the best deal you got.
No.
What? we take Handor, and
Nobody leaves this river unless I say so.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't want the ice.
Well, if Handor goes.
So short-sighted. You are short-sighted.
You're saying that to the ferryman.
I am.
I have been here since the beginning of time and will be here at the end of time.
Wait, you always? Nobody's ever gotten out? Nobody?
Don't
Nobody's
have
ever.
existential phrases.
Well, I'm gonna leave it up to Handor.
I'm legitimately, really?
You guys are stuck here.
Now, I know where I would take you if you were to die and come here, and your soul would be here with me. What if I left you on the shores forever? How would your God favor that?
It's not that much worse than where I was before.
Well, how would your God feel about it?
He'd be mad at you.
Doubtful. I'm not the one disappointed him. I'm doing my job, you're the one not doing your job.
Which is saving him.
Well, you're doing a very bad job.
He's got you there.
All right, let's make.
Ferryman clap.
You've already decided this situation.
I haven't decided anything. Handor has passed on, and I'm here to collect. You've entered my realm looking for him. Unfortunate as it may be, I've got a job to do. As yours was to keep him alive, and you failed.
Well, he kind of killed himself. It was more like it was.
I'm standing right here.
He bungled it.
Handor, if that's true, you killed yourself. You're going to a very bad place. Once you get out of my
No, I didn't mean it that way. He bungled it.
I got killed through terrible decisions. That's different than actively killing myself.
Now, here's a question for you. Is it just you on this river?
No, there's more.
You haven't
Talking
seen.
to the ferryman. Let's look back.
You haven't seen my
Well, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of them. You're short-staffed right now.
He puts his hand up, and he waves a circle, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and you see almost every level of the 9 hells, and he goes,
Where would you like to go? I'll drop you off and leave you there forever.
I was just saying you might need help.
I don't need any help from you, human, anyone ever. This river is mine.
Well, you don't. Where do you get your help from?
he reaches into the river. You see, like, everything starts to, like, glow up his sleeve, and he pulls up what looks like a soaking wet, just, like, moist, like, humanoid-type flesh bag. He drops it on the boat.
Huh.
Just wait.
That's different.
No, please.
Let's go.
It's like,
And it starts to, like, bubble up and form into, like, this pustule of like a gross.
That was awful.
I don't like that.
Grutak's actually like, wow, that's pretty crazy.
Must get,
Like, not in a bad way, but just
this guy must be pretty lonely. To think, like,
I'll say we could work for him.
I mean, like, when's the last time, you know?
Are you suggesting that you'll give him
That's a
favors?
harsh right word.
I mean, like, you know,
So
favors.
He goes, enough of this. Handor, you're coming with me, or your friend's lives are forfeit.
I'm gonna leave it up to Handor because, you know.
No, wait. That's not fair.
We can't decide for him.
We just go on the boat. It'll work out.
We're all gonna go on the boat.
I prefer not to go on the boat.
You can't do that.
It'll work out.
You've already done more than enough trying to follow me into
come
afterlife.
all this way to leave without Handor.
We were supposed to avoid the ferryman.
Well, he just kind of turned up.
He knew we were here.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, once this is over, Handor is done.
He just says,
Nothing a little bad weather will help. Speed your
decision, and you see, like, he puts his hands up in his oar into the sky, and you see dark clouds start to form,
Blood rains.
and you see, and through it you hear rain start to fall, and as it's hitting you, it's singeing you.
All right.
So I need everyone to roll 1d6, please.
3.
6.
That's how much damage you take.
Yeah, that's cool.
I leave it in Handor's hands. Handor's hands, doors.
Hands doors. If I bargain my soul, will you let them go?
That's what I'm here for. Perhaps we can work something out. Like I said, I have no quarrels in the realms of men. What happens beyond that is my domain, and this is my domain. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. And I was here for only one.
You're not gonna have a soul?
I can't let you guys kill yourselves just to try and save me, especially when we are.
So you're gonna be like a soulless Handor? Will we have Handor in some way?
Of his body.
Well, his body is.
He's just dead.
Is he just gonna be dead?
He's got no soul in it.
We'll see, I guess.
Jump on that boat, beat it out of him.
I don't think that's gonna help.
Oh, no.
I think that's going from one member missing to
We just
everybody.
It's a bad numbers game.
Yeah.
just throw him overboard.
The risk reward assessment does not go well.
I think he likes the river. I don't think he cares about it. He's just
saw him
get
dip
wet
his
and
hand
then he'd be
I
mad.
don't think the people in that river like this guy. Like we just
I don't think they can touch him.
Yeah.
He just reached into the river and pulled something out.
And then created a new minion in front of our eyes.
Yeah.
Horribly.
Cronenberg style.
Yeah, exactly.
Handor, I'm gonna give you this so that you'll remember us wherever it is you're going. I'm gonna give him the devil spine necklace that I made for him. Here you go, buddy. This is for
Something
you.
to remember what killed you.
It's not.
Yeah, here's the thing that killed you.
I was gonna give this to you when you were brought back to life, but I don't know if it's gonna happen now. So, here, and I like reach up. I'm like, you have to bend.
Yeah.
And I put it right now. It's not very good, but it's the best I could do.
No,
It isn't like super good, but you see it. It's like, yeah, it's passable. It's still got like weird demon blood on it. I don't have time to clean it all.
You want this Yeti head?
To remember your father.
You can keep it. It's
You should
okay.
have it.
It's also just a.
Sweet William's sad. Oh no!
It's also just a. Not the actual Yeti head. It's just
It's a skull, right?
Well, no, it's spirit form.
Oh, it's true.
Because you guys aren't actually here, so none of your equipment's actually here.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
it's
have
as
that.
real here as it is there.
Sure it is.
And no, the time has come. Make your choice.
If you let them go, I'll do what you want.
This is all you all.
Is there something else you're looking for?
Yeah, what is there anything else you
We
want?
work out another deal.
We're willing to.
Boz might know of other things that can be bartered with a ferryman.
All right, let me make a little roll ski religion check. Mm-hmm. Shabang, an amazing 15.
Not terrible. So you've heard in the past of people bartering with him to take them across, not necessarily to get out of the exchanging of a soul, but if you would maybe need to get out of here for a price, it could be done. But as far as Handor is concerned, it might be a lot tougher.
So, what was the deal made in those situations?
Money, gold, magic items, soul
All things we
coins,
have none of.
You said soul coins?
a very rare item.
I mean, what's
turn.
another 50 years to the ferryman? I mean, like, he'll get Handor's soul eventually.
True.
I mean,
I mean, he's only got
You
eternity.
got something on your mind there, boss.
we can offer him something.
Something as in, we offered him more souls, we've offered him specific souls.
We can offer him gold.
Why would you want gold over the
soul
souls of people?
coin. I mean, he expects payment
Listen, money
to
makes
cross the
world go
river.
round.
Oh,
just
money.
because we're in hell. I mean, I think my soul's worth a lot, but I don't think we have enough.
I give you.
I have 99 GP I can add to the cost.
We have a group fund.
I have 10.
335 gold pieces.
I think that's a paltry sum for him.
I will give
It's a lot of
you.
money. There's others.
I mean, we offered like our
To your-
service.
Hey, to your average shithead up top.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
You're also talking to Charon, the ferryman.
And that's a fun item.
And my character
He literally
so
gets
broke.
money from every
he
soul that
literally
passes
has
through.
not picked up an item since this campaign started.
So he steps off the boat and he doesn't even, like, there's no bridge that comes down. He steps on the water and onto the shore.
We want to offer you more. I would give you all I have.
tiny sum I don't think would be enough. It's almost insulting.
So, we have, how much was that?
335 gold pieces.
335 plus my 99. And then I also have this bag of tricks.
I have 10.
I don't really want to part with it, but
Don't.
I might trade 4 if you persuade it to be that handors knows me.
Were you gonna do that anyways?
Yeah.
You're quick.
Yeah. I don't think we have anything to bargain
What
with
about
but my soul.
What about our inn and the moose head?
Oh no!
The magic.
He doesn't.
He doesn't. He can't go
Yeah,
there.
he's not gonna care about
We'll
that.
burn it down.
this
With
token
people in it.
that I got from the orc chief.
Means nothing to me.
What about this necklace I made for Handor?
It's a soul stone. I like soul coins. Those are
What if we found you a soul coin?
I don't work in leaders in the house.
But you give us a little time, we go find you one?
You have.
There's gotta be one around here somewhere.
Or
You don't, and I will see you back here.
That's right.
exactly.
And then maybe we'll stand on the shores for eternity. Maybe I'll take you to the Forgotten City where you'll be part of a wall for all of eternity.
It's gonna be bad. You're not gonna like it there.
So what you're saying is,
I have a challenge coin. It's maybe got a soul in it.
No. I don't believe it does.
I've got
well, we don't have anything.
jewelry worth 10 GP. Ah,
Can we challenge him to a banjo contest?
he's not the
Fiddle.
devil.
He's not.
I'm gonna call upon Asmodeus.
I've got a
Asmodeus, come
What about
to
the
this.
charlotte I have in my backpack?
It means nothing to me. I am in the business of dealing with souls. Souls are what drive my purpose.
So
Oh, Andor.
And we made the right choice.
Well, then you're gonna take us back, though, right?
that's the deal.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's already what we had.
All right, so you guys all get on the boat, and he lets you all on. He puts down like a little plank of wood. He's like,
Don't fall in.
I'm not touching this crap.
so you guys all get on the boat. He starts just rowing slowly. He goes,
Handor, I believe you made the right choice.
I don't think I had much of a choice, but
the Forgotten City awaits you.
Oh, it sucks. Andor, you gotta get some religion.
the only Jesus.
Yeah, can he like bless you, baptize you in the river of the blood?
I don't think I want to be baptized in the river Styx.
You see, as you guys are floating down the river, you see like other boats, and he's passing them. But it's weird because you seem to be going slower, but he's just going right by them as if it's some weird.
Why are you so interested in Andor?
Because his soul is mine. It is my job to bring him to his final place.
Why
was
in
him all
particular,
along.
though? There's plenty of souls around here.
We bring them all.
Yeah, but you don't.
I just happen to be coming by.
Oh, come on. Deus Ex Machina. That's some bullshit.
What happens when you deal with gods?
This is where I am. Maybe I'm everywhere. Maybe I'm not.
That is the worst.
That is
the
literally just
worst.
saw him walk on it.
Can I try to talk to my patron?
I don't know, can you?
I just like whatever gives me my spells. I'm gonna start praying to like orc gods, other gods, devils. Be like,
Anyone that'll listen.
anyone that can listen on River Styx. Got some people who are willing to make a deal.
In your head, Handor, you hear, and it's the ferryman.
Your friends seem to have come a far way to find you.
They did.
Why?
I feel like we've grown close after these past few months.
I've only seen a few people risk everything for somebody else. I've met Hercules. As stubborn as he is, he made it. He made it past 80.
Yeah, I don't think we're that strong.
No.
We're plucky.
You can't hear. He's talking to Handor in his head.
Now, Handor, I am not against you and your friends. I will kill them if I have to. And it will not be very hard for me.
I kind of got that. That's why I just got on the boat.
But it's curious to me, every time
Brain talk.
a soul comes down here willingly, looking for somebody else, which isn't very often, I wonder why. Why come? What is special about this person?
That's what.
You know, I'll be honest, I kind of wonder the same thing.
So, let me ask you this then. What would you do for your friends?
Well, after all they've done for me, I would help them to the best of my abilities.
Let's say that I needed something from you, which isn't very often that I do. But I'm tired of this blood war. I'm tired of lots of things. So, I offer you this in exchange. You seem to be something of extraordinary, as your friends might say.
I'm inclined to agree.
Now,
None of his friends say that. He doesn't know.
I want you to work for me. My eyes and ears in another realm that I can't touch and can never touch.
Cool. That's bonus. Yeah. So you'd saying I'd get to go back?
In a way, yes.
Yeah.
In a way, no.
Zombie.
Your soul is still mine. I get what I want. But you and all your friends go back. You won't be the same. You will in fact be very different. But you will be imbued with powers. Different powers. You must renounce whatever deity, god.
Well, that's easy. I didn't have one.
Perfect.
Feel like this is probably the best deal I'd ever get down here, so, sure?
If not, I'll probably just drop your friends off whatever plane I see fit.
Yeah, alright, let's do it. Yeah.
So no one else heard that.
Yeah.
So
We just sit there like, man.
you got in front of you guys, you see a portal open up, and it looks like a plane you've seen before, Handor, and it's one of the first one you guys kind of like flew through in your minds, like the photo negative plane of what looks like to be like maybe like Earth almost.
Yeah.
And you start to float through it, and through the portal, and then you get in. Karen looks back at everyone on the boat, or forward because you guys are all in the front. He's pushing in the back, and he was like,
Here is where I leave you. You can thank Handor.
Thanks, Handor.
Thanks, Handor. Have fun.
right, say it
Have
out
fun in the wall.
so. He puts the little. He got like a plank that he puts down. And he's like,
I don't often use this.
he puts it down on the. So yeah, he puts it down and touches the shore, and he's like, he gestures to get off.
Is this the material plane?
This is the astral plane.
5 to.
Oh,
Perhaps.
crap. Okay, sounds great.
Well, our bodies aren't here anyway, so we're just gonna have to find them.
That's true.
It's better than hell. Alright, I get off the boat.
Yeah.
Alright. Bye, Handor.
See you, Handor.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm
Handor.
coming.
So as you guys go to get off the boat, Handor starts to follow you off the boat.
Handor, don't make him mad.
As you're walking the boat, Karen puts his hand on your shoulder, and he's like,
Remember what I told you?
I do.
I will be in contact.
Okay.
When I say, where I say, and how I say, when I need you, no matter what's going on, I call it.
Don't worry about it.
Just run.
That's
No,
how it is right
there's
there.
no running
There's no
from
running.
this.
as you go to get off the boat, and Chiron's hand is on his shoulder, you see Handor step away, and it almost looks like a photo double of Handor is still in Chiron's hand, and Handor steps off.
It's gonna be one of those like, sometimes dead is better. And you're gonna come back and be all like,
Sometimes.
alright. Well,
I was like, yes, I did it.
So
almost killed all
you guys start to you guys step off. You see the boat turns around and goes back. The portal's to close, and in that same moment, you guys start to feel like things are wearing off.
Oh, I'm coming down.
And you're not feeling good.
Here comes the hangover.
Need boost.
Handor, you don't know how, but you know how you can get them back into the material plane for the astral plane. Okay. At this moment, you're like, I know
This, yeah. It's
that
just like,
at
I
this
know how to
moment
do this.
I can do this.
Yeah. All right. I will. Like, hey guys, follow me. Don't ask me why I know where to go.
Well, yeah, I mean, you just kind of walked off the boat after that guy said that you couldn't walk off the boat, so I'm going to trust you, Handor.
Then again, he also didn't walk off the boat. He did both. So,
Well,
I'm doing some wild shit today.
this new Handor.
So he guides you through, and you guys just fall back immediately, like into your bodies. And Handor sees his body. You guys come through, and you guys fall back into your bodies, and it's nothing like the same for Handor. Handor sees his body. He doesn't walk back into it.
He's a ghost.
Cool! You get to haunt our bar.
He's the ghost
Talking about
bartender.
you guys.
And that is where we're going to end it for today. Thank you guys for bearing with us in the technical difficulties and everything. We're working on that. Hope we can get that figured out soon. I hope it didn't sound too terrible. But, and more importantly, I hope you guys had fun. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
I was like, going on places.
I didn't think you guys would really know how to... I'll be honest with you, I didn't think you really would know how to handle Chiron.
oh, not even a little bit.
And I left it open. I didn't want you to feel boxed in there. There were options and stuff, but like money's tough with you guys. I get it. And he's, one to be very straightforward with things, and he has a way about him, and it's kind of his way, or the literal Styx highway. So it's a tough spot to be in. And I feel like I came across that way. But I think we got to a cool spot, and I didn't want to back Ben or Handor into a corner there, but it was a tough situation to be in.
Yeah. It, like, let's be honest, it made sense. Like,
Sure.
we aren't like a really like crazy party of adventurers, so it's like
One of us is going to work for him.
yeah, something
Something
had to happen that wouldn't just
But yeah, so Handor's not the Handor you maybe once knew, but he still is Handor in this fact that he has all his memories. He's still Handor. It's just something is different about Handor. From the very last time, in the very last scene of this episode, he did not walk into his dead body. He just stayed the way he was, walking out of the portal.
cool.
Oh, so his dead body's still dead? Does Handor have to bury his own dead body?
God, that leak.
Figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for next session.
Yep.
That's actually awesome.
I did a double good job.
So yeah, I hope that was cool. Hope that was fun. Rescuing Handor from
That guy.
one of the planes.
Oh yeah, the hell fight was sweet.
Glad you all had a good time. Yeah, as far as this goes, it will be up on YouTube, hopefully. And the one before this will be up too, because the sound on that one's kind of jacked. I tried to fix it, couldn't fix it. Oh well. It's not too bad though. This one will be up also in the next couple days, hopefully. Yeah, hope you guys had fun. Thank you guys. And in 2 weeks from now, I'll be back again, right?
Yeah.
I'll be back doing the same thing, and we might find out what Handor is at that point, what he can do differently. All right, guys. Thank you guys for everything. Thanks for being here. Thanks for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. It's cool that you guys are here. Appreciate that. Next time, 2 weeks from now. All right, everyone.